deep in the parched desert sands of ancient Osirian.
Long-forgotten secrets are becoming unearthed
that could threaten the security of the entire region.
Through cursed tombs, undead crypts, and towering pyramids,
our unlikely band of heroes must rise to the challenge
and find the secrets of
the Mummy's Mask.
Last time on the Mithril Tabletop.
Alright, so this thing is known as a Divine Warden, and each Divine Warden takes the shape of a different god that they are the Warden of, this one being a Warden of Nethys. Well, it's also good to note that it doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you or Tariq.
I run away so much, I need to do something proactive before I run away. So he's going to pull out his flail for his first action and
Just
free action
flail.
drop.
So Tanhi wakes up and she is like, what happened? What?
And the other hand comes up to grab its mask, lifts it up a little bit, and it leans back, lets out a flash of sonic energy.
Hey everyone, it's Anjela, the voice of Tanhi in the Mithril Tabletop's play podcast of the Mummy's Mask. This episode is kind of special for me because Tanhi has to battle some of her own inner demons that she has come face to face with, especially with the realities of life and death, and even causes her to start having questions regarding her faith with her god. So it's definitely been heart-wrenching, and I've really had to delve really deep into Tanhi and what makes her her. But on the other side, we begin to really see the siblings have to learn to trust other people outside of their family with some secrets that may or may not cause some issues in the long run. But you'll hear all about it in episode 32, Dying to Tell the Truth.
So I have a question for all of you, and this is how we're going to start the episode.
Oh.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to die?
Listen, I'm tired of you asking this because no one's allowed to die.
Habibi!
Well, I don't know. So we joked before, but I mean, Cleric's out of heal spells. Still has focus points, so he can still lay on hands. But Khepri, do you have heal spells?
I think Khepri's out of heal spells. I think I do have one heal potion.
Hey, but
Does
guess
anybody
what?
have battle medicine?
I do. I have battle medicine.
Oh, there you go.
As long as you don't go down in the fight.
Yeah, let me just make sure we get Habibi out of the fight, and then we're good to go.
I have 2 focus points left, or focus. Yeah.
See, you guys are gonna be fine.
I'm doing great.
And I have one healing
Nothing to worry
potion,
about.
so if Habibi goes down, you better bet Khepri's going to be running toward Habibi to open that potion and stick it down his throat.
I have 2 on me, so you can always steal from my bag if I die.
Perfect. We got this. We have a plan, guys. Nobody's dying.
You guys have a plan? All right. Well, we'll see about that, because I do believe that this foe you guys are facing is barely scratched, and there's a lot we got to get through. So do you guys just want to jump in? Banter aside, I think we're good to go.
Hero point.
Hero point.
Oh no, you guys don't need to be heroes.
No, we need it. We absolutely need it.
No. I looked at the math, and you guys can take this.
No.
without the hero.
I am gonna disagree.
All right, fine.
I insist. I demand.
You demand? Well, how can I refuse your demand?
Exactly.
Hero point MVP goes to none other than Ashley Khepri.
Aw,
That's her new name.
MVP.
Her new name is Ashley Khepri.
Ashley Khepri.
Last name Khepri, first name Ashley. MVP to Khepri for trying her best to honor her god while also helping the group. I vote for Khepri. She showed a lot of dedication for Nethys by not attacking, but also is trying her best to help her friends with that fancy footwork and heal potions for Habibi. And then finally, an MVP to Khepri for having good idea, even if we didn't implement it well.
Yeah, it didn't work. I felt really bad, too, after the session last week. I was like, oh my gosh, it's all my fault. Andrew's like, this is how it works sometimes. I was like, I feel so mean.
No, it's not your fault. It's no one's fault. Nothing bad is happening. In fact, you guys are going to be fine.
Sir, last time I checked, our cleric only had half of his hero points. Our barbarian has only 3/4 of their hero points.
She's fine.
You mean
She's
hit
fine.
points?
Yeah. What did I say?
HP. It's Well, let me get to the honorable mentions real quick, because we got two. Honorable mention to Keryth for getting Tanhi back up and in the fight, and an honorable mention to Tariq for interpreting the hieroglyphs and for wailing on the Ahkhat. Tariq is awesome, little brother.
I wonder who that came from.
I wonder who that was from. It might be from me, just possibly.
It is a mystery and will never be solved. All right, well, let's jump right back in, because when we last left our heroes, they had made their way to the crypts of the Sanctum of the Erudite Eye. They walked up to this Divine Warden of Nethys and immediately stepped forth to attack the 3 non-believers of Nethys. Meanwhile, while this was happening, the Ahkhat decided now was the perfect time to show its face again, and Tariq handled it swimmingly. It's very badly damaged right now. The Divine Warden, on the other hand, not so much. Yeah. It pulled off its mask last we checked and opened up its face, and all you see is this roiling magical vortex inside of its face as it lets forth a cry of destruction in a cone. And I need Habibi, Tanhi, and Keryth to all roll me a save, which is of the fortitude variety. There we go, found it.
Man, cry of destruction. That's a real mood.
So here's the thing. It's sonic damage. I don't know how to flavor that. It's like this big, like, I'm imagining it's like this big, high, dissonant, like, humming sound, like, like the... Yeah, like the what's his name?
Marty McFly.
Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan. The whole Inception thing. That thing.
No idea.
A bullhorn?
You guys know what I'm talking about? The Inception trailer? Never mind. Anyways, what's the fortitude saves? Anjela, what'd you get?
I rolled a 9 on the die for an 18.
18, you're fine.
Oh, that means I'm fine.
Down the line, Alyssa, Habibi, what'd you get?
For once, Habibi didn't roll terribly.
Oh, good.
Rolled a
Yay.
13 on the die for a 22.
A 22, you're also fine. And Katie, Keryth, what did you get?
I got an 11 on the die for a 21.
All right, so you guys all succeed. You're going to take half of this 13 sonic damage. And with its very final action, the Divine Warden of Nethys is going to take its fist that it had its mask in, and it's going to smash it down on
What?
Let's go with Tanhi on this one.
Tanhi?
We're gonna
Tanhi!
We're gonna do Tanhi.
It's like a hot toddy.
Tanhi, you get a 21 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
All right, then you are gonna take 17 points of damage.
Holy
as this
fuck.
stone fist just crushes down into your thigh, and you can feel it like almost break. Khepri, it is your turn.
But it doesn't, because she is awesome.
Khepri.
I said almost.
Kepri's gonna look and say, "No, not Tanhi," and she's starting to go through quite a bit of a little I'm not conniption.
Were you gonna say conniption?
Crisis?
She's going through an internal crisis because her friends are being badly hurt by the warden of her god, Nethys, and she feels like Nethys has helped her so far in life. She doesn't know whether to hit or what, but once she watches Tanhi get smacked down to the ground, I know Tanhi didn't actually go prone, but once she gets watches Tanhi get smacked and her leg almost breaks, etc., she's gonna yell for Tariq, and she go, "Tariq, I can't keep watching them get hit. I'm gonna do something."
Go with, I was gonna say God, but
we're going against God right now, so she is going to. Can somebody remind me what were the resistances and weaknesses?
This thing, it has no physical resistances or weaknesses, but it is immune to all the construct things. So bleeding, death effects, disease, doom, drain, that sort of stuff.
Gotcha. So I'm going to actually try some produced flame on it. So you're going to see that little ball of fire start to well up in Kebri's hand, and in juxtaposition of that, she's actually starting to tear up because she is going to throw this fire at the Warden of Nethys. That's really hard for her.
The little mommy halfling is angry now.
Yeah, she's really mad. You don't do that. And she's gonna hero point that early on.
Oh, God, early hero point.
I rolled a 2.
She's got an extra to spare.
Exactly. A 27 to hit.
A 27 is a much better roll, and that is a hit. Roll that damage.
Perfect. The damage is going to be 10 damage total.
10 points of fire damage. All right, now you guys are starting to chip away at this thing. It takes just a little bit of this this damage since it has hardness due to its construct defenses, but it is now. Oh, you still have one action.
Right? And Khepri's crying, and she's gonna yell for Ramses, and through tears she go, "Ramses, strike!" And Ramses is going to immediately go for a jaw strike. Ramses rolls a 22 to hit.
A 22 is a hit exactly.
Perfect. And that's going to be 16 points of damage.
Oh, jeez. That's much better. All right. Decent chunk of damage. Ramses still has a final action.
And Ramses
what would he like
is going to strike again. Ramses sees Mama is in distress. He's going.
And so Ramses like reaches out, like bites with his jaws, like grabs the stone leg of this statue and like tries to like what's that verb called? Like,
I don't know. That's how I describe it.
They do the action of the dogs.
It's like, I know what you're talking about. He's hunting it.
Yeah.
The problem is, Ramses, the first bite was a lot harder than he thought, so he was weakened. And he unfortunately did miss the second bite. He couldn't get it hard enough. He rolled a 12.
That's all right.
And that's the end of our turn.
We move on to Keryth. Wow us. What do you got for us?
Megaton Strike. Coming at you.
Megaton Strike.
Go, Keryth.
I am in range because I have reach. I don't know if I will ever make a character again that doesn't have a weapon with reach because it's so good.
Oh, reach is so
it's
nice.
So
reach
good.
Is so nice.
All right. So Megaton Strike will take 2 actions, and if I hit, it is going to do an extra die of damage.
Well, let's see if you hit.
I can't unstable it because I failed that check last week.
Yep.
But let me target this bad boy, and Megaton Strike is turned on. Here is the attack. Come on. Oh boy. All right.
What'd you get?
That is an 18 on the die for a 28.
Hell yeah.
A 28 is a hit. Nearly a crit, not quite.
All right. That is going to be a total of 12 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
There you go.
3 of
All
that.
right, now you guys are kicking.
Hold on, 3 of that is cold, if it matters.
It doesn't.
Okay. And
thanks for playing.
I do have 1 action left because that only takes 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack it one more time for my final action. This will be attack number 2. Megaton is turned off for this. This one may not hit, though, unless I roll really well. I did not roll really well, and that is a resounding miss with a 10 total.
All right, cool. Moving on then. Tariq.
Fuck, it's the wall.
Just before you were about to go, you feel this presence in the wall kind of like shudder.
Again. Oh.
And it disappears and fades into the background for now.
Maybe you did enough damage and it like disappeared. Maybe.
He's a scaredy boy.
Maybe.
Who knows?
We shall see. We shall see.
But be
All right,
careful,
so
the walls have ears.
Tariq.
The walls have ears.
And
maybe
arms,
some
apparently.
eyes.
So Tariq is going to kind of be like, he watches Khepri like, I'm gonna save our team, and he's kind of, fighting it a little bit too, and it's just like, screw it. And so he's gonna run up and he's gonna help out the team with this as well. And so what he's gonna do, he's not trusting fully that this Ahkhat's gone. He's gonna use his twisting staff. No, I keep saying that, spinning staff.
Nice.
Focus spell to first restore his spell strike, and also get a whack on the wall and whack on the statue.
I love it.
All right, so we can just cast that real quick. I always forget to attack twice for this, so I'm gonna roll it while I'm thinking of it. All right, well the first one was a 19, which I don't think hits.
You were talking about the warden, right? Well, I don't know which one. You just said you were attacking twice.
Yeah,
which one was
true.
targeted to which one?
Yeah, we'll say the wall for the first one.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, a 19 is going to miss the wall, surprisingly.
Seriously?
Yeah, 19 misses. Come on, its AC isn't that low. What'd you get for your second action?
I think I'm gonna... Do I want to do the hero
Andrew is
point?
so willing to kill us that I'm worried.
Okay. The second one was only 15 as well, so it wasn't gonna hit. So he's like, I'm gonna help, and then proceeds to not actually help.
Well, Ramses is in the way, and he's doing the "arr" action, so he's kind of like flailing all over the place. It's hard to,
he's not really in
hard
the
to
way
hit
of the
through
wall,
him.
though, is he?
No. You're distracted, though, because like his tail is wagging and like hit you in the leg. Or like, Ramses, I'm right here.
Yeah,
Hold on.
well, we could say that maybe it's just he just doesn't have his strength in him because he literally like got knocked really hard in the chest. And if you've ever been hit in the chest,
it's
really,
horrible.
really hard. It takes
yeah.
a while to recover from that.
Yes,
so
it
we'll chalk it up
does.
to that because he did get hit. Like it knocked half his hit points out. So it still restores his spell strike. So, oh well. So I guess I'll try Magus Analysis.
Well, your spinning staff is only one action, so you have 2 actions
No,
left.
because I moved.
Oh, that's right, you did move.
Or
Okay,
I'll just
well,
I'll just do a regular check because I want to save the Magus Analysis for if we have to get another round and I need another spell strike.
All right.
You never know.
What would you like to recall? You're trying to recall knowledge on the Divine Warden?
On the Divine Warden, yes. So would Arcana work or...
Yes, ma'am. Arcana or crafting?
Yeah, so I'll go with... Well, I actually have both, but I'll go with Arcana.
I'll take religion, too.
Religion's less for me. I know more magic than I know religion.
All right, I can tell you this. The Divine Warden here is a little bit more powerful than normal. And the reason why is because you look at the staff in its hands, and it seems to be a +1 striking staff.
Oh.
His staff packs a punch, y'all.
Y'all need, you need to take that staff, Tariq.
Maybe.
All right, well, Habibi, it is your turn.
So we need to take the staff.
Well, just because it's a hard-hitting staff.
It's a magical staff,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, taking it away from an enemy is the same as any other mechanic. You just try to disarm it and then take it, but that's not recommended in this case. The easier way is to just destroy the statue and take the staff from its corpse.
easier way is just beat the snot out of it and then be like, that's your reward.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless for my first 2 actions.
Okay. And Bless does what again?
It helps my companion strike true, so we all gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls within my 5-foot emanation.
Oh, that's
that's
nice.
useful.
Thank you,
And-
Habibi.
Yeah, no problem. I am also going to do a lay on hands on Tanhi, so that way she can also get a bonus to her armor class.
Beautiful. All right, so lay on hands, heal Tanhi, give her +2 to the AC, +1 to attack rolls. You get a +1 to attack rolls, and Khepri gets a +1 to attack rolls. Very good round, very good support. Tanhi, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my first 2 actions to take a potion out and drink it.
Okay.
That's fair.
Seems reasonable at this moment.
Yeah. We need Tanhi. It's very important.
So with that healing potion, I'm gonna get 11 points. I used a lesser one. And then with my final action, I will strike. And I'm still fatigued, so I'm not as strong.
Fatigue only affects your saves. You're fine. What does a barbarian have to worry about fatigued anyways?
I mean, if I roll a 2 on the die, it doesn't do much.
Oh man, Tanhi.
Well,
Get your head in the game. Wake up.
2 on the
Yes, chef. Sorry.
2 on the die for a 14.
Oh.
That ain't gonna cut the slice. Wait, that's
It's
not
not
gonna
gonna
slice
cut
it.
the bread.
Shut up.
That's my turn.
Anyways, you know what? You're not gonna hero point it?
No.
Perfect.
Oh,
All right, it's the
no.
start of the Divine Warden's turn, and just like last turn, you see the cracks on its form like heal up just a little bit as it fast heals a little bit more. It then looks towards Khepri, and realizes that she is not a true faithful of Nethys, because how could a true faithful of Nethys attack the Divine Warden of Nethys? So it's going to take its staff in both hands and like do a sweeping motion around your ankles and try and like hit you like a, you know, like those scooter things where like spin around real hard and they hit you? Yep, one of those things. We're going to go for the ankles. 19 to hit.
It hits exactly.
Perfect. You're going to be taking 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my lord. Okay.
And for its second action, it's going to hook its staff under your legs, and it's going to pull real hard as you fall prone. And with its third and final action, with you on the ground, it's going to spin around and it's going to do the same thing to Tanhi. It's going to see her again. She still hits pretty hard. Well, you know, she didn't hit him on the last turn. Oh, you know what it's going to do? It's going to look to Keryth, and it's going to like... it doesn't say anything, but it has reach as well. So it's also going to stab at Keryth. This time it's more like a jabbing motion with a blunt end of its crescent staff.
Decline, actually.
How about an 18? Do you decline then?
I do, in fact, because that's still a miss.
I'm just checking.
Well, actually...
Actually, that's not high enough to hit my armor class.
Yeah. Fuck off,
Right,
Mr. Statue Man.
All right, Khepri, it is your turn. This thing is injured. It's not quite defeated yet. It is your turn.
Khepri's going to take her first action, obviously, to stand up. So.
What is this, amateur hour?
Well, what do you mean?
Nothing, I'm just teasing. Go ahead.
But I need to get the prone down. I need to take it off.
All right.
But I can't.
Stand
Where
up.
the heck is the prone? Thank you.
Don't worry
Anyway, so, and she's going to kind of dust herself off. And, you know, she's got a lot of tears and she feels like she deserved it. But she's watching her friends and she knows everything's not going well. And she's going to go ahead and try to cast Ray of Frost this time against the Warden.
Okay. Ray of Frost away.
Well, a 13's not going to hit.
Nope. 13 total? Nah.
Yeah, and then, Khepri tried, and she's too discombobulated, so now Ramses is going to go ahead. He sees Mom's trying, doesn't work. He's going to use his one action to strike.
Perfect.
And I bet a 13 once again doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
So that's my turn. We didn't do that great.
We're like,
Hey,
we're gonna attack this thing. Who cares if it's Nethys? And then we're both just like, not doing it.
You guys can't. You're having a crisis of faith. You're battling internally with like mental turmoil. Like, this is a holy icon of our god. We've worshipped him for so long. Like, anyways.
Yeah, that's how I'm flavoring it.
This guardian is kind of an asshole. So.
What? No. He's just a bro.
Yeah, a dude bro that's an asshole. Anyway, I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing that I did last round because there is nothing stopping me from using Megaton Strike, so I'm going to do it again.
Yes.
So Megaton Strike for the first action. Here is the attack. Fingers crossed. A 15 on the die for a 25.
A 25 is a hit?
Yes.
Handedly a hit.
All right, that is a total of 15 points of damage.
All right. Again, you're trying to hit this solid stone, and like you see big chunks and chips fall off, like one with like solid hieroglyphs, like its arm is cracking and falling apart, but not all of that damage you sense has gone through. You have one action remaining.
If it matters, 3 of that was cold.
No, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter last round either when you asked last time.
All right. I'm just going to attack it a second time for my final action.
All right.
Oh, I think that's still a hit. A 19 on the die for a 24 total.
A 24 total does hit?
Yes! Minimum damage, though, 5 points of damage.
That's okay. Keryth did what, like 20 total? Thank goodness.
That's my turn.
All right, we're going to move on to Tariq. Tariq, it is your turn.
Okay. So I have a question. Sorry if this is a little mechanical question here. Can I use Phase Bolt as a spell strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has an attack roll?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure like where it can like go through objects. I wasn't sure how that like played out. All right, so that's what he's gonna do.
Well, I imagine your staff takes on the quality of the phase, like phasing bolt. So like you stab your staff through Ramses as it like pierces through into the Nethys statue.
Okay. All right, that makes sense then.
Or it could be over Ramses. That's fine too. Not in. Ramses.
No, it's not as cool.
No.
We're going for visual effects in this podcast.
You're right.
Yep.
Totally.
It's better for the radio if we describe it as going through things.
All right. So he is going to, since he has reach, we're all talking about reach, whatever. He's going to try to hit him this time.
I'd like to see you try,
That's what
Mr.
I said
Doubting
I
your
would
faith.
try. I'm not just going to say that I will.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh ye of little faith. You should have believed more, Tariq.
It was a 5 on the die. All right, screw it.
It's because Nethys is upset with
I know,
you.
screw it. Hero point. I'm not wasting another turn.
Oh.
I'm rolling it again. All right, don't you let me down, dang it.
Believe.
If you believe. Oh my. Okay. It almost rolled a 5 again, but then the die moved over to a 15. Woo! All right, 26.
Okay.
I do believe hits.
26. 26 does
All
hit.
right.
Roll that juicy damage.
So the damage for the staff is 11 bludgeoning, 1 fire, and 7 force. Is it force for a phase bolt?
No, phase bolt is piercing damage, I
piercing,
believe.
that's right, piercing damage. And you see him stab his staff through Ramses as it like shimmers and like phases through him and suddenly finds itself inside of the warden as Tariq he swings his staff up through the warden and it just like click, 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 click all the way through it and he like releases it upwards. And yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, I love the flavor. It's so nice. All right.
Ramses was like,
I think I have one more action.
The flavor text.
The flavor text.
That's some juicy flavor right there.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna try to get into the same room as everybody else. So
Ooh,
I know
okay.
that's getting
Roll me.
past this thing.
Yep. So you're gonna have to roll me an acrobatics
So
check.
we will try.
You got this, Tariq.
Good luck.
We will try.
Hey, your little sister could do it. Don't let your little sister show
but
you
my
up.
little sister's little.
I'm
She's
also a
little.
older
okay.
sister, by the way.
I know, but you're the older, like you're the physically little.
Yeah.
Littler.
Hey, aren't you the jock? Aren't you a jock? Just do a front flip over the Divine Warden of Nethys. It's only 7 feet tall. Well, you can't handle that?
Let's see. We'll see how well I handle it. I should know. I'm gonna self-roll because I should know how well I did. And it was not great. 16.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not gonna make it.
It swung. He hits into the Metal Warden. Nope, guys. I'll stay on this side. I'm helping Ramses.
Ramses is gonna lick you real quick.
Do you need to take a nap?
I love the bravado. Oh my
And then it's my
goodness.
turn.
All right, Habibi. Appreciate it. Habibi, it is your turn.
Okay, so in case you forgot, Habibi's still on the ground because he never stood back up after, almost dying.
He just
Correct.
wants a nap.
No, I remember. I'm paying attention. I remember.
So Habibi is going to stand up, brushing off the dust and trying to look cool.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I got this. And he's going to be like, you know what? I'm going to pick up my weapon too. And this is my time to shine, guys. I'm going to hit this thing.
Okay. So first action, stand up. Second action, picking up your flail. Are you going to hit it with your third action?
Yes, with my third action.
Okay.
I'm not very good at it though. We're just doing our best.
Hey, it's a flail. How hard is it to use a flail?
Oh my gosh, guys.
What?
No.
I rolled
Don't tell
a
me.
17 on the die.
Don't tell me.
For a 25.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Habibi.
All right.
Habibi. Get up.
That's a solid hit.
I feel like the training is going well.
Funny moment.
How much
I
damage?
rolled a 1 on the damage die for 2 points of damage.
Yay!
We just need to work on your muscles.
The accuracy is there. The accuracy
That seems
is there.
more like what we expected.
I see Habibi like flinging it around and like bringing this flail down, but like it like hits this thing and just kind of like falls off and rolls off the like the side of the head and it just kind of like turns its head towards you and you're like, sorry.
Oh,
What was it?
My bad.
My bad.
And that's my turn.
Tawny, it is your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna attack.
Go, Tanhi.
Yay.
Yay.
So enthusiastic.
Come on, Toddy. I hit it, Toddy. You can do it too.
And
Tawny's tired.
Tanhi is tired. Anjela is tired. A 9 on the die for a 21.
Ooh, wait, is that including the bless bonus?
Oh no. 22.
With the bless bonus, and only because of the bless bonus, that is a hit.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
Hashtag blessed.
Go, Tanhi, go.
So you see the hand of Osiris, like you're about to like hit the side of this thing, like not do critical damage, and then just this magical force, Osiris's hand, kind of like nudges you just in the right direction. You land true, you hit, and you deal
10 points of damage.
Yes.
5 points of damage. Well done.
Okay, second action, attack again.
Oh.
This will be a little bit better. 16 on the die for a 23.
23 on your own strength, you hit it this
Yay. time. 9 points of damage.
All right. And last and final action, what would you like to do? This thing is near death.
That means we're all about to get blown up. Just FYI.
No. Yeah. I attacked again, but I rolled a natural 1, so that's my turn.
Nah. All right. No longer near death. Well, not as near death as it is this creature's turn now. Its leg begins to look more solid than it did before.
Oh, come on! Quit healing!
It's fine.
We're tired of these self-healing people. Or adversaries, I should say.
Yeah, Habibi's like, what?
All my damage?
All right. Honestly, at this point, every single one of you is a valid threat. So who
Roll the die.
do I want to roll me a d6? Oh, I'm going to have one of you guys roll it.
I'll do it. Wait, never mind. I forget how to roll.
I'm going to have... Let's have Habibi roll this die.
Oh, man.
All right.
Habibi, roll me a d6 to see who gets the
How do you wish
full
good
brunt.
luck on that roll?
We're just having fun here. Just roll it out on the table. Everyone can see who gets attacked.
But we don't know who the 3 is.
It's me.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun because we're reading it like normal English Americans.
Left to right.
So we're gonna go. Keryth, Tanhi, Habibi is third in line.
Which you know what? That makes sense. Habibi would totally want the thing to attack him.
Khepri
Alright.
sacrifices herself.
No. We're gonna go with a staff strike on Habibi. Because first of all, the flail thing, disrespectful. The bless thing, disrespectful. The whole worshiping a different god, disrespectful. So, in the sense of all this disrespect, Habibi, an 18 might hit you.
That's exactly my armor class.
Yes.
Habibi, no!
I knew it wouldn't hit the marshals. It might hit Khepri.
It
might also hit
Khepri.
you. All right, well, here is the damage regardless. Against Habibi, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, guess what? I had 13 points.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Are you there, Osiris?
It's me. I'm dying again.
Oh my gosh. How many conversations are you going to have with Osiris today?
Those are just the ones we know about.
This is too many.
All right. You know what? Am I feeling cruel? I think I am kind of feeling a little cruel. I did say it was going to give the full brunt on Habibi.
No, don't do that.
Here we
Don't do
go.
that. Don't do that.
Attack number 2 on Habibi.
Are
Already
you
down.
kidding me?
Here we go.
Why would you do that?
Here we go.
What? Now you're just trying to kill one of us. On purpose.
A 26 to hit.
That's a crit.
Ugh. Seriously?
And Habibi goes to dying 4.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not completely uncruel, so I'm going to then divert my attention towards, let's say, Tariq this time.
Bring it.
All right, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming hard. It's coming real hard. 23 to hit.
That was the wrong choice of
Stop
wording.
it. Shut up. No.
Is his staff coming hard? Is that what you're saying?
God damn it, Erin.
Why are we like this?
Oh my.
I know, as soon as I said it.
Sorry, just to knock some of that tension out.
You
Appreciate
said
it.
that the statue has a better staff than Tariq, right?
It's true. It's longer, it's harder,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
thicker in some places.
And it's better.
Oh no.
It's harder. Tariq, you are going to take, and this might put you down,
Oh, man.
20 points of bludgeoning
20
damage.
points? Are you kidding me? That's totally...
20
Oh.
points.
I have 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wait, what?
I have
No.
1 bloody hit point left. In your face.
Oh.
You're out of action,
All right.
sir.
I am out of actions. Khepri, it is within your power to end this thing. What do you
Yeah,
got for
but
me?
is Habibi dead?
No, I
No, because he took Die
Yeah,
Hard.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I also have a
here's the
hero
thing.
point, so I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because I was just gonna give you the healing potion.
Yeah, but if he hits me again and I go back down, it's gonna take me straight to like dying 3.
Okay. Who's gonna bring Habibi back to life?
I will.
Evanescence.
I mean, if he's gonna go to dying 5 when he would die, he can just use his hero points to stabilize.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Sounds good. So Khepri is sitting there. She is mad. She watched Habibi go down. She's like, this is not what Nethys stands for. And I understand that this warden is supposed to be protecting, but this is an old temple, and this is ridiculous. And Khepri is going to go ahead and start to get nice and electric-y in those hands. And our beautiful electric arc is going to come out with a save DC 20 basic reflex.
All right, let me roll that reflex. It's not known to have very good reflexes. And, ooh, but that 19 does look juicy, though. I rolled 19 on the die for a 26.
So you'll still take half damage.
All right, I'll take half damage.
So you take 5.
How much damage? All right, cool.
But I still, hold
I'll
on,
take 5
I
points
haven't,
of
I'm
damage.
not done. And then I'm going to
Oh.
call Ramses and say, Ramses, get him! And Ramses is going to take his first to strike.
All right, let's see Ramses take this down.
Ramses is going
Ramses
to
the
do a
Great.
hero point because it's too low. Please. Ooh, I rolled a 2!
Oh,
All right, well.
What was the first one?
First one was a 19.
Total?
Yep.
Yeah, that was close. No
What
cigar.
we're going to do for his second action, he's going to go ahead and do another one with a -5. For a 24 to hit, bitch!
Nice.
Hey, who you calling bitch here?
Take 13 damage! Take 13 damage!
All right. This thing has 3 hit points
Keryth,
left.
take him down!
I
Keryth.
got this.
Kareth, look at me.
I
Kareth,
can't. We don't have cameras.
you need to shut up. You need to hit and then deal over 8 points of damage to truly finally kill
All right,
this thing.
Megaton Strike it is. Got you.
Come on,
Megaton
Keryth,
Strike.
come on, Keryth.
All right, here we go. I do have a hero point if I miss. That ain't gonna miss though, boys. That is 18 on the die for a 28.
Oh, yeah.
A 28 hits. Roll at least 8 points of
Come
damage to
on.
overcome its hardness.
11 points of damage.
Get it.
This thing cracks. It splinters, and you see this glowing arcs of light just
Oh fuck! We forgot about the thing that happens when it
shoot
dies.
out from its. I didn't forget though. It starts cracking open.
Oops.
And as it starts to crumble down, it reaches out a hand and silently looks like it's trying to reach out to Keryth and falls down. It explodes. And I need everyone, including Habibi, to roll me a will save.
Will this have anything like arcane protection that we...
It has the divine necromancy and negative
Of course.
traits.
Well, fuck you.
because these are Divine Wardens, this one just happens to belong to Nethys.
Oh no.
Then why did we drink the juice, huh? Why do we drink the Kool-Aid?
Its attack did arcane damage. Alright, let's go down the list. Start off with the top. Ashley, what did Khepri and Ramses get?
So, they're complete opposites. Khepri rolled a 20
good.
for a 32.
Good. Oh, good.
When I say complete opposites, I mean complete opposites. Ramses rolled a 1 for 11.
Natural 1? Oh,
yep,
boy.
And I have no hero points left.
Well, Khepri, you're completely fine. Oh, actually, oh my god, wow, really? Oh, no. On a critical success, the creature takes half damage.
That's all?
Wow, on a critical success, you take half damage.
I still take damage?
Okay. On a critical success, I guess. All right, we'll move down the list. Angela, what did you get?
I rolled a 2 on the die for a 10.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is a failure, not a critical failure. Katie, what did you get?
Wait, so 11's not a critical? Oh wait, never mind. It was a nat 1.
No, you got a natural 1. That's a critical failure. What did Katie? What'd you get?
I got a 16 on the die for a 24.
All right, that's a success. And Alyssa, what did you get?
Habibi rolled a 2 on the die for a 14.
Whew.
14 is a failure.
Well, you're not gonna die because you can use your hero points to stabilize. You fine.
All right, last but not least, Tariq, what did you get?
I did an 8 on the die for 21.
A 21 success. Okay. So you and Keryth both succeed. Tanhi fails. Khepri critically succeeds, and Ramses critically failed.
Don't kill my
Habibi,
dog.
you failed, so you're going to take damage, which brings you to dying 5. However, this is where you come in saying...
Osiris, my hero point.
My hero point stabilized. Help me.
Please.
All right.
Are you there?
You use your last hero point to stave off death, immediately stabilizing, removing all of your hero points, all of your dying values. However, because you failed, you are also enfeebled 1 and stupefied 1 for 24 hours.
What was the damage for that? Because Tariq is definitely going down.
Yep, that's where I'm coming. So now for everyone else, because her case was different. For everyone else, though, I'm going to roll the base damage, which is 16 negative damage.
Oh, I gotta do that.
So based on your failure or successes, that's what you get. In the meantime, though, Ramses critically failed, so he's enfeebled 2 and stupefied 2.
Oh, Ramses, baby.
He's like scared and shaking, and like you see his knees are like clattering together, his tail's underneath his legs. He doesn't know what happened. This thing just exploded in front of his face.
Ramses.
You see Tariq kill over, though.
Ah!
Is Tariq dying?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had 1 hit point.
Khepri is starting to cry right now, just so everyone knows. Like, she is sobbing because Ashley's trying not to cry.
Oh, Ashley.
I know. I am in an emotionally vulnerable state.
You're fine. You're fine. All right, we're going to stay in initiative then, just because so many people are under so many conditions. Keryth, Khepri, you guys are the... Well, and Tanhi, you guys are the only ones who are up. It is now Kepri's turn. What would you like to do?
All right, so Habibi is okay right now, right? Like, Habibi can start casting and everything.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Habibi is stable. He is unconscious still, though.
I need Habibi so that Tariq can be healed. This is really important. So Khepri is going to go ahead and reach into her bag for action 1. She's going to grab the healing potion, and then she's going to go ahead and give it to Habibi. And then it's going to give Habibi 4 healing points.
4 hit points.
It's all right. It's enough for Habibi to come back. Hi, love. How are you doing? I'm so sorry you went down, but Tariq is down. Tariq is down.
Oh, I got this. Don't worry.
He's dying 1. He's fine. He's been here before.
Have all of us been at dying 1 now?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I think
Except
so, yeah.
Ramses. Ramses is not.
The club we didn't want, but now we're all part of the dying club.
Hey,
I'm part of
I'm
the
the
EAC.
king of the dying club.
Oh, no.
Oh, Habibi.
Well, you have 1 action remaining, I believe.
So I am going to go ahead and move closer to Ramses, I'm just going to stand over the shards of everything. That way, in my next turn, I can touch Ramses and do heal animal.
All right. Keryth, it is your turn. Tanhi's not looking great. Tariq is down and dying. Habibi is just now stabilized. What would you
Burn
like
him
to
back to life.
I
burn him back to life?
not, because I need 10 minutes to fix it, because I failed the last unstable check.
Join the Searing Scar Club someday.
I can do something else, though. So I'm going to head to the south, down by Tariq, my buddy old pal. Pull out a potion.
Your staff, buddy.
I do not have a staff. I have a spear, thank you. And it's sharper and pointier than Tariq's staff.
it's very different.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, then pulling out my minor healing potion and shoving it down his throat.
All right.
Take your medicine. You get 4 hit points.
Yay!
Tariq just wakes up coughing. Keryth? What?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Can't say,
Good job,
you can't
buddy.
say he doesn't care.
He doesn't.
No! No! I refuse that
How
comment.
dare you use Keryth's name in a pun?
How dare you?
She did not Keryth for that at all. Just keep using it. It'll
Hate
make
all
it
of
worse.
With that, everyone is now at least in a stable position, if not standing up. So we're going to end the initiative. You guys are finally,
Level 5?
no,
Damn
out
it!
of that combat though. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, how do your characters handle
Well,
this?
first things first, Khepri is running down this way, okay? This way being past Ramses, right next to Keryth and Tariq. She's going to give Tariq a huge hug and say, "You are never allowed to leave me. You know better than that." And she's going to just kind of break down. And then she's going to go ahead and Keryth's sitting down, working on his weapon. And Khepri's going to go right next to him. And the height difference is hilarious because with Keryth sitting down, Khepri is still just as tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Khepri is going to jump on him and give him a huge hug and just say, "Thank you so much, Keryth, for killing that because I was scared it was going to take you all, including my brother."
And he probably isn't expecting it, especially because he's not, the most touchy-feely person. So he, kind of falls
Khepri's,
back.
definitely touchy-feely.
So he kind of, falls back and, is holding the spear with one hand, his other hand, bracing on the wall behind him so he doesn't whack his head against the wall. And then, after kind of realizing what is happening, he, very slowly takes the hand he used to brace himself on the wall, slowly brings it around and does pat on Khepri's back. You're, welcome.
Sorry, Keryth. If it wasn't for you, we'd still be fighting this fight. And Khepri just bawling.
Tariq is going to kind of gently, get Khepri by the shoulders and kind of peel her somewhat off of Keryth and be like, "Thanks, man. I really appreciate it." And
he may or may not crawl
he's
away.
then gonna be the one to be like, "Okay, Khepri, we can calm down now. It's okay. I'm okay. Ramses is okay. We're all okay. It'll be all right." And she's just still crying.
And while she's crying, she's just gonna go ahead and heal Ramses as well.
She's crying with one hand and reaching around for Ramses
Yup,
with
the other. Yup, she's a mess right now. It's fine. And then she's gonna spend this time to refocus too after.
Sure. What about Tanhi and Habibi? Let's look north of this tight little chokehold hallway. How are you guys recovering from this fight?
Tanhi's probably crouching down by Habibi because I'm imagining Habibi he got up, but then he was immediately back down, and then so they're probably both chilling for a second.
Yeah.
We just need to wrap our heads around what just happened.
I need a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Habibi's even crying a little bit, but like there's not like emotion. It's just like, I think the stress of it all, he's kind of numb.
Yeah, and I think I want to say this is the first time Tanhi has gone to dying. Mm-hmm. Like, she has been knocked unconscious before, but I can't recall her ever going to dying one at all.
I don't think she has.
Yep.
Yeah, and so...
That's one of your 9 lives. Right there. You're one down.
I don't know how she's reacting to this right now. Like, she knows what death is. Like, obviously, she knows that death comes to everyone, but she wasn't expecting her to come so close, like herself to come so close to death. And she believes in Sarenrae, but her faith is not like Habibi's faith. Mm-hmm. Like, when she died, she wasn't praying to Sarenrae kind of thing, like how Habibi would be praying to Osiris, or, you know, Tariq or Khepri praying to Nethys kind of thing. So to her, it was dark, and then she just came back.
Yeah, and, like, well, going back to the religious folk, like, obviously Tariq and Khepri would be taking the destruction of this Divine Warden pretty personally, but Habibi might be as well, because even though this is a Divine Warden of Nethys, it is still a Divine Warden. It has a divine spark in it. It has the essences of the gods. I mean, for any cleric, any Divine Warden going down is a tragedy.
Habibi tried really hard not attacking it.
Yeah. I mean, he threw his flail away first.
And even when I did hit it, it was very half-hearted with like 2 points of damage.
He got it, but barely.
It was really cute and perfect for Habibi's character.
It was, though.
So yeah, you guys take some time to like sit down and recover and rest up and heal up from this fight. What would you guys like to do?
Before we move on, you know, Khepri's kind of calmed down a bit now that Ramses all healed up and Habibi's up and he's healing everybody and we're feeling a little bit better. Tariq is still, you know, kind of, they're sitting side by side and he's still got like his arm around her in a very like protective, brotherly manner. And everyone's a little bit focused on their own thing. And he kind of just quietly talks to Khepri and he's like, this is a pretty scary fight. Like, this was pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
We actually haven't told the group that we might see more dangerous things to come.
Yeah.
Do you think we ought to tell them now? Let them decide if they want to continue on?
Absolutely. I was thinking of it too when I was healing Ramses. I was thinking, you know, I can't allow us to bring more danger watching everybody get hurt just from our Warden of Nethys, and knowing that what's going on is still going to center around Nethys. They need to know and have every choice.
Okay. So Tariq is going to, you know, pull himself up off the floor there where they've been kind of sitting and resting and dust himself off a bit. And he's going to, guys, before we move on, Khepri and I, well, we haven't really been hiding something from you, but, well, we feel like we need to share something. We kind of realized that this was pretty dangerous, and I don't think we can move on further without at least sharing with you that danger, this is probably just a small amount of danger that we may be facing here in the future.
Mm-hmm. And Khepri's just sitting there looking at the floor, nodding and kind of going, yeah, as Tariq goes. And she just kind of looks up and she's like, I hope you all understand that we will not be mad at you no matter what you choose. We love you. And watching you go down and watching you get hurt, just with our Warden of Nethys, it was too much. We need you to know what's going on with us as well.
I mean, regardless of whatever is happening, like, we're going to support you. Like, you are our friends, just like you support us. I'm sure whatever is going on, we can help you.
And you see Tariq, he's like fiddling kind of like with one of his little pins of Nethys there. And so he kind of like takes a deep breath and sighs and goes, well, our parents well, they're part of an organization. I'm not sure how much we can share about that. We honestly don't know very much ourselves, just that we kind of started this adventure in hopes to be able to join with our parents, but they were supposed to be back to cheer us on for, the start of our
the lottery
here.
Yep.
And he's kind of like, he's very anxious as he's sharing all this. He feels very awkward sharing this. He's like, and they weren't there, which in and of itself isn't totally unusual given their job and the fact that, they're gone a lot all the time, but normally they give us a note or some kind of, and he just kind of starts rambling a little bit in nervousness. Well, they give us a note.
What Tariq's saying is, our parents have not come back.
And it's been a few days, which is alarming. And last night, and he looks again at Khepri, last night when you guys went to bed, we went back to our house and we found it rifled through. It was like lots of things were destroyed and the door was ajar, and one of our family friends, one of our parents' friends was there, and he told us that our parents are missing and that people are looking for us, and he gestures to himself and Khepri, and that anybody that's around us could be in danger as well.
We don't want you guys to... We appreciate everything. We appreciate your love for us, and we know you would protect us, but we want you to know these people, they won't hesitate to kill. And I know we've been through a lot, but we already have so much we're going through with the lottery, and look at all the danger we just went through. Khepri's starting to tear up again. She's like, and I just can't let you go through this. You need to know.
And it's very possible that this cult that may have kidnapped our parents, or maybe our parents are hiding from them. We just don't know right now. But we know that there's a cult and they're looking for all of us. And it could very well be, I don't know, maybe something Valeriana's part of. We haven't figured it all out yet. We don't know who our enemies are yet, but we do know that they're watching us and trying to sabotage us somehow.
Mm-hmm. That's all we know.
So we'd get it if you guys are angry with us. We don't understand. And you see him kind of like shuffle his feet a little bit.
Aw, that's cute.
Tanhi is gonna kind of just like stand there and she's gonna stare at them for a second, and then she's gonna like glance at Keryth and then at Habibi, because they're all in this room right now, and she's gonna kind of like shrug, and she's like, I can't speak for those two, indicating Keryth and Habibi, but how about we figure out the lottery first? We'll get your parents back next.
Habibi's like, basically what Tanhi said. I'm all for anything. I'm along for the ride, y'all.
I love the y'all.
Ride or die.
Ride or die, homie.
That's Habibi.
I'm just here for the vibes, man.
More like die or ride in my that order.
Die or ride.
All right. So Keryth finishes fixing the final gear on his spear and gets up to his feet and looks between Tariq and Khepri, silent for a second before his gaze falls on Tariq again. I could tell you were hiding something. To think that the two of you thought we wouldn't help you, that's more insulting than anything else.
No. Khepri start through tears. It's like, no. It's not that we didn't think you would. We were worried you would.
This is the answer I was worried about.
How dare you not want to give us the choice, though? That's our choice.
We know.
That's why we're telling you, though, guys. I mean, we know you're gonna have our backs. It's just, we know you're gonna have our backs, and that means we're putting you in danger. And we just wanted you to know. I mean, I didn't doubt that you wouldn't stick by us. I thought maybe you might be a little angry with us. And he kind of scratches the back of his head a bit awkwardly again. He's like, but I know you all are kind of a second family for me. And I knew that you would be there for us. It's just, we need you to know what we're getting you into.
Sounds like fun.
To be fair, we all signed up for danger and adventure when we did this lottery. So,
and I mean, if I get to chop some heads off.
Well, and this is really helping me get close to Osiris. So I've grown so close to my deity.
You know, I really wasn't praying as much before.
Well, Khepri's gonna look at all of you, and she's still, like, really puffed up in the cheeks and around her eyes, and she's just gonna be like, oh, guys! And she's gonna run up just, like, to Tanhi right there and just yell, I love all of you, and give Tanhi a huge hug and reach over to Habibi, and
group
Khepri's
hug.
tiny, and it's just gonna pull Habibi over.
This is a very tiny group.
She's trying to get everyone, but she can't reach.
It's like a
everyone's
little
like
toddler.
awkwardly like close to each other. But
All right, guys. Oh, everyone get in here. Let's do this group hug
Yay,
all around Khepri.
Hug.
Yay.
This is so fucking wholesome.
And Ramses is just standing there and wagging his tail and doing little barks.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Ramses jumps up on his hind legs and gets in on this, too. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a good boy who is trained well, so now I have to say, okay, Ramses,
woof,
come
woof.
on, and he'll go full force and jump on everyone.
I'm sure his bark like echoes throughout this like chamber. Like this is such like small stone rooms. Like your ears must be ringing at this
I'm
point.
sure, but Khepri would never have it any differently. Now, the biggest question I have for everybody after all that, and she's kind of laughing through everything, she's like, do we need to go back to town for a minute and rest and try to get stuff, or are we just going to keep on going? I'm out of heal potions.
I thought your question was going to be, do you got... Biggest question is left or right?
Oh, right. Actually, Tariq is going to be like, actually, I kind of want to look at that staff real quick. I almost forgot about it. All my deep confessing secrets here. I'm like, ooh, staff.
It's so pretty. Let me just have that, please.
Let me just slide on over here.
The only reason I would be okay with like going back to town to resting is one, to allow Habibi to get his healing spells back. But I mean, if everyone's okay with keeping on going, we can.
But we already know that people are down here.
You guys didn't get your striking runes.
Huh?
Weren't you supposed to get, like, people with staffs and stuff? Weren't you supposed to get a rune? I could be wrong. I could be in my own world. It's fine.
I think this is the first striking that we've come across.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but this is level 4. You guys are in a big city. You can buy it.
Yeah, they're crazy expensive, though.
Yeah, but it would also...
Not that expensive.
That would take probably more time than we want to give, because it would take them a day to do it, right?
What time of day is it right now? I'm looking...
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because you guys are down here. You guys did come here around like 11-ish, 12-ish. So after all this stuff that you guys have done with the hours of healing in between each fight, it's probably closer to like 2 or 3 p.m.
We could go like, another hour or 2 to explore. I mean, I have battle medicine and I still have 2. Does anybody need an extra potion? I know, Khepri, you gave me a potion. Do you need one?
Oh, well, if it's okay with you, just to use in case you go down. Because here's the thing, Habibi, if we don't have you, we're screwed.
I mean, I think you guys could handle yourselves, Osiris willing. But here, I'll go ahead and give you one of mine since you gave me one of yours. And does anybody else need one to hold on to?
I mean, I already have one as well. Maybe Keryth, because he used one on me.
Keryth?
I do not have any potions.
Okay, you can have this other healing potion that's a minor. I can get more in town later.
Shanks.
Thanks, Habibi.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now my question. Left or right?
Well, team, what do you think? Oh, wait. Tariq, what was going on with the staff?
And then he, like, just turns around and you see him with the staff and he's like, this is what's going on.
Oh, gross.
Oh, no,
Put that
that's
away.
your sister,
Oh,
Tariq.
no. Pull your pants back
Oh
up,
my
dude.
gosh. I didn't mean it like that. I was showing off the new staff. Well, okay. That doesn't make it better.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't sound better.
Oh my god.
We earned our rating today.
What?
Hell yeah, we
You
did.
gotta get it in there every now and then. Oh wait, that's what she.
Getting that saucy liners in.
You guys are such perverts.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Okay, yeah. So he obviously grabs that new staff.
I can't.
What? Okay, that wasn't even remotely dirty.
I can't. It's so funny.
Like,
You
if
started
you do that,
this,
then
Erin.
anytime,
You
I was
started
like,
it.
anytime I say staff, though, then you would be like,
I just want to know which direction you guys are
we
going.
need to know
left
about the
or
staff
right,
first.
east or
Tariq
west.
has a very big staff in his hands.
Yeah, he does. We're moving on. He's got his staff. It's +1 striking. Ooh, fancy. Left or right?
Tariq just opened this door. He's like, come on, let's go.
Don't just open doors.
With his nicer staff, he's feeling emboldened.
No.
Wait, should we do a perception check?
Well, funny you should mention that. I'm going to pause us right here
nuts.
because a couple of things are going to
Okay.
stick out to all of you, and you need all that attention to detail right now. So first and foremost, the very first thing you guys all notice is no perception checks
late.
rolling. Put that back, Keryth.
I can't take it back. It's there.
Cool, I'm ignoring
it's
it.
there forever.
Well, this door to the east opens up to a hallway going directly south and one directly further east. And it seems to wrap around what looks like some sort of chamber in the center.
A chamber of secrets?
Off? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. To the south, the light off of Tanhi's axe and Tariq's staff bounces off the walls on the far southern wall here. And you can see there's like a brief outline of a door to the south. That's not the interesting part, though. The more interesting part is that down to the hallway to the east, there seems to be source of light coming from the south over here. Someone else is casting light further beyond, and you can hear whispers, although you're too far away to hear what it says.
No.
And a third, but more importantly, point of detail, there is a secret door here, right next to you, that seems to be partially opened.
Oh
Ooh
my
la
gosh.
la.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't know. Last time I
Perception
opened
check.
something like that, I got.
I'm doing it.
I got.
I'll do it.
speared.
Keryth, no
Well, again,
perception check.
I just want to make sure. That this is very clear what's happening
Yes.
here. This is clearly a hidden secret door, but it seems to be partially opened, as if someone was recently in here not too
Kick
long
it open.
ago.
Kick it open.
It sounded like a stone door. I don't think I can do that.
Slide it open.
Can we please do a perception check just to see if we hear anything?
Can I do that now? Are perceptions
Sure.
allowed
Yes,
now?
now you may roll a perception check. All right. Habibi and Tariq,
Damn it.
you guys both rolled natural 20s, and I can tell you this. Around the corner, down south, down to the east and to the south, where that source of light is coming from, you hear a somewhat familiar voice.
It's Diminish. Just kidding, it's
Valriana.
Valriana.
It might be.
Oh,
We
no.
did tell
They're
Imanish
gossip girl
about
buddies
her.
now.
It is Valriana, though, and Valriana seems to be in her huffy, judgmental self, like she
Shocker.
always is. And like very faintly, Tariq and Habibi, you hear her say, "Come on, Idori, hurry up now, unlock the gate." But Keryth and Tanhi, since you guys are listening at the door, you guys hear nothing beyond, even though you might not be magical per se or have detect magic or anything, even you two can sense the enormous necromantic energies coming from the door.
Oh,
beyond.
no.
Like the
Oh,
door in
no.
front of us?
Nope.
Like the
Nope,
secret
nope.
door in front of you.
Secret that demon door.
It's so overwhelming, you can almost taste
Oh,
it.
oh,
What does it
no.
taste like? What does it taste like?
Putrid.
Chicken.
It tastes
Like death?
It tastes like chicken.
Like-
Tastes like
Everything tastes like
Like
chicken.
I was
chicken
gonna-
that's been set out in the sun and not cured fully.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say black
Salmonella.
licorice.
Salmonella.
It tastes like whatever your particular ancestry usually finds necromantic things to taste like.
Oh.
Like to goblins, I'm sure it tastes great.
Oh.
It tastes like pickles. That's what it tastes
Well,
This
pickles
is
are
one
great.
we need mix for.
like. What do you guys want to do?
Guys, I hear Valeriana down the hall. Can you see the light? I think we ought to catch up to her. What do you think?
Do we want to fight her?
No.
I want to
not in
know why she
particular.
sent a group of thugs after us.
Oh.
Tariq's ready to fight her. I don't know about the rest of you, but Tariq's ready to fight her.
I mean, I'll fight her, but I just want you to know, I don't think the thugs were sent after us specifically. I think it was just there
Anyone
to
headed
stop
that
who got that lottery. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
while
matter to me. Did
So
she still attack
bloodthirsty.
us? Yes.
Tariq is done. Oh my goodness.
Tariq is really done. Okay, I mean, I am A-okay with attacking.
All right, let's go. Let's do
What
it.
if we draw? I was gonna say, maybe if we do a surprise attack. That's a thing, right? We could do a sneak attack, right?
If we wanted to be really chaotic, we could open the door and trigger whatever's in there and take it after Valriana.
No, BP, no, because we don't know what's beyond the door at the moment. We can one thing at a time. Do you not remember fighting an Ahkhat and a Divine Warden at the same time? No bueno.
I don't remember anything. What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
that's not the language we speak here, but no bueno.
I'm pretty sure I have a TBI, so.
Oh no, Habibi. Oh boy, that's not good.
Well, then let's not trust your wisdom on this one.
I mean, I have great wisdom, not great intelligence.
Well, your wisdom is damaged at the moment.
Wow.
Maybe not mechanically.
My wisdom is
To
wisdom.
be fair, stupefied.
Wisdom.
To be fair, both you and Habibi are equally stupefied and a little
Me and Habibi arguing back and forth. No, you're dumber. No, you're dumber. No, you're dumber.
And hold on, pause, rewind. If you guys are trying to sneak up on Valriana, do you think arguing with your lights on is the good way to sneak up on her?
I mean, we're getting dumb.
And Khepri is gonna see if she can identify the magic a little more by trying to detect it further.
Did we say we were going to sneak up or that we were just going to confront her?
I don't know yet. I truly do not know what's going on anymore.
I know what Keryth
Oh, no.
wants to do.
Dumb and Dumber are walking over there.
Oh, Dumb and
Oh,
Dumber
God.
said it down like
Oh,
a
Lord.
voice.
Someone dare me to do it.
Guys, where are y'all going? We're gonna open the door.
We're confronting Valriana.
Yes.
We need
Oh,
to
is
do
she
it as
that
a
way?
team. Tariq.
All right. As you round the corner, no, you know what? I'll be fair. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I'm a nice GM. Let's back you up 5 steps and roll me a stealth check.
Okay. I don't think I'm stealthy.
I'm +2. I got this.
Wow.
Okay.
So they'll spot me and then
Well-
see Habibi.
All right. Tariq and Habibi, or as the party has recently renamed them, Dumb and Dumber, decided to step forward into this hallway. And as they gaze around the corner, Tariq kind of like peeks around the corner, and like I imagine the camera's facing him like from behind the wall, and all of a sudden you just see Tariq's head pop out, and then underneath him Habibi's head also pops out.
So comical.
And as you guys are looking, you see the war priest named Kaleru that you guys met earlier, and Azaz, the magus, kind of like just standing idly chatting, watching Valriana. And you see Valriana, she's kind of like behind this pillar, and she's like badgering this this dark-skinned half-elf in front of her, the rogue. She's trying to pick this lock to the gate. She's like, "Come on, Idori, hurry up! We haven't got all day." And then Kaleru kind of like looks over his left, whispers something to Azaz, and then speaks up and goes, Valriana, I don't know if you know this, but we got company.
Oh crap.
And I'll see you guys next week.
No.
Come on. I totally wanted to be like, Valriana! And then you like cut it off. But no, you gotta make a sneaky sneak. And then fail that sneak, whatever. I can't talk anymore.
Oh dang, Tariq wasn't even gonna be sneaky. Tariq was just gonna barge through and go,
That's
Valriana,
right.
bitch, bring it.
Right? That's what I was gonna do. I was
Hey.
gonna like phase bolt.
Just be better next time.
Hey everyone, we hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked what you heard, then please like, share, or subscribe to the Mithril Tabletop. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and Instagram. Or always feel free to email us at themithraltabletop@gmail.com. We'll see you next week. Music and sound effects are provided to you by Envato Elements. The Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask images, characters, and artwork are a trademark of Paizo Incorporated.